Good evening and thanks for joining us. It was travel mayhem after the first major snowfall of the season. And tonight, commuters are being warned ahead of what could be another mess tomorrow morning. The melting snow will turn into ice as temperatures plunge overnight. CTV's Sinjin Alexander is in East Vancouver on a side street where the snow is still piled up. Sinjin.
Yeah, still a lot of snow here. I don't know if you can see it, Mijung. A plow was by earlier. We said, are you going to be taking care of this street now? They said no, it's still too early, and that is the concern. Another bout of wild weather, just as we're dealing with this one.
Ready? Go.
This is what happens when a whole lot falls at the wrong time. Metro Vancouver, the Valley, and the island, areas that aren't used to this much snow, couldn't cope.
Yeah, it's just way too icy out.
The meat of the storm hitting all the avenues home, the bridges, highways, alleys, at the height of rush hour.
I've been trying to get home from West Van for 4 hours.
Preparations were made, but they were no match.
The city has cleaned the hill.
On boundaries, cars were pushed to the side to make room. The hill just wouldn't let the next one through.
Watch out!
It's under.
Bus drivers loaded with passengers had to break the news. No one was going anywhere.
They're all stuck.
So we had a lot of collisions, and that was resulting in gridlock, and that meant a lot of the buses that we operate just couldn't go anywhere.
Commuters spoke of spending the night in their cars, in churches, or stuck at work. Some 96,000 people were suddenly plunged into dark.
We saw a lot of heavy snowfall, which added a lot of weight to the branches and trees, which caused them to break and come into contact with our electrical equipment.
Airport officials, already dealing with dozens of canceled flights long before the storm hit, were thankful no one was hurt when a plane got stuck in the snowy grass on the way to the gate. There was even white-knuckle driving for what's normally a stalwart savior. And so when morning broke, clear evidence this was no ordinary storm. The driver simply lost control. The house in Coquitlam now unsafe. Schools everywhere thought it best to close. Canada Post deemed it unsafe to deliver in many areas. And now as a massive cleanup gets underway.
I enjoy it, so just doing my bit to make sure the sidewalks are cleared.
As even more damage is discovered and more abandoned vehicles are spotted, crews are gearing up for the next bout of wild weather.
Cold weather is coming tomorrow. We know that there's potential for more snowfall on Friday. We do have a team of in-house meteorologists that track these storms for us, so we know about them before they happen. And what that basically allows us to do is to make sure that we have the right people, right equipment in the right places.
Not yet officially winter, but a winter storm few will forget. Especially after last night being stuck in all that traffic, or in a church or a hotel. A lot of people stayed in hotels as well. So now all eyes, of course, are on tonight's commute, and especially tomorrow's commute, when things are going to be cooling down. The wind is coming in. They are concerned about more traffic jams tomorrow. Mijung.
Okay, Sinjin Alexander reporting live tonight.